Hey friends, I'm a sports fan. Now, I've been waiting for making this video for a long time now. Um, I'm here to talk about the recently concluded ICC 20 World Cup. I mean, it has been really, really special, especially for Indian fans. I mean, we have been waiting for a long time, you know, to win to win ICC title. I mean, after Australia, India is the second most successful team in terms of ICC title wins. Australia has won 10 ICC titles, and India, with the 2024 T20 World Cup victory, you know, India has 6 ICC titles. It's still a long way to go. Still will take a long time for India to catch up to Australian success. You know, anyway, but any ICC victory, any World Cup victory is special, you know, and like the last, World Cup, 50 overs World Cup 2023, it was really heartbreaking. As in my previous video, I have mentioned that we were the most dominant team. Even in this T20 World Cup, we proved that we're the most dominant team. After all, we are the first team to win a T20 World Cup without losing one single game. We were unbeaten. And credit goes to South Africa as well, because before the finals, even they were unbeaten. So there were two unbeaten teams, South Africa and India, you know, you know, battling it out in the finals. And finally, it was India, who didn't choke. So yeah, but so in terms of choking, that's another thing. Like, it was really, really important for the Indian cricket team to prove that we are not chokers, and especially in ICC knockout games, we have been choking, since 2014. Finally, we made sure that we crossed the line. It's been a while. Um, After 17 years, we won the T20 World Cup. We are the inaugural champions of the T20 World Cup. Since then, England has won twice. West Indies has finally. Now India has 2 T20 World Cup titles as well. So that's great. Um, you know, Before the World Cup started, the official sponsor of Indian cricket team, cricket jersey, Dream 11, cricket team, Dream 11 made this campaign where, they showed, the slogan was, Mummy Ka Magic, and Mummy Ka Magic will help India, win World Cup, and actually it did. And in the ad, in the commercial, you can see, a young kid, telling, his mother, that actually asking his mother that, you know fathers my father saw India win the World Cup in 1983. My elder brother saw India win the World Cup in 2011. When will I get to watch it? When will I get to watch India win a World Cup? It was a really, um, really, really nice. That whole commercial actually, represented the feelings and the emotions of the whole country. Like, and every kid, every, cricket fan in India. um, and cricket is religion in India, so we really, really wanted to win, and finally we did. And really feel for Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli. um, they announced their retirement from T20 cricket, T20 internationals, and also Ravindra Jadeja. Jaddu, uh, Rohit Bhai, and Virat, Virat Kohli. Finally they won a World Cup together. Finally, they won the T20 World Cup, and so it was really really nice. It was really really special. It was really really emotional, especially for Hardik Pandya, who bowled the final over, and Hardik Pandya, played really well throughout the tournament, and especially what happened, especially what he had to deal with, in the just the IPL that happened right before the T20 World Cup, the kind of trolling, the kind of you know like people just like trolled him, abused him, like brutally. It was brutal, and the way he controlled himself, the way he you know answered you know to all his critics, it was really really you know it was really great. It was a befitting reply, by Hardik Pandya in the finals, throughout the tournament, but especially in the finals, and especially his performance in the finals. I mean, he took the two most crucial wickets in the finals. The wickets of you know Henry Claassen and David Miller, and especially, I mean, who can forget the? I mean, it's just not right to not mention the unbelievable catch of Surya Kumar Yadav. I mean, you can draw parallels with like 1983 Kapil Dev's catch, of Saviv Richards. I mean, Madan Lal bowled got the wicket, but it was the catch. It was the catch of Kapil Dev that changed the match completely. So similarly, it was Surya Kumar Yadav. And you can, I mean, when you since I have watched T20 cricket for a long time, I have seen this kind of catches a lot. Especially in the IPL. Everybody has seen this kind of catches, but the kind of situation, you know, like 16 runs were needed from the last over, and David Miller was there, was South Africa's the only hope and the only threat to India. He could, he could steal the game away, but that catch changed completely. Turned the game completely towards our favor, India's favor, and it was brilliant. Brilliant. Finally, Rohit Sharma, you know, has a World Cup as a captain. I mean, he he obviously won the T20 World Cup as a player, but now he has a T20. He has won the T20 World Cup as a captain. Finally, Indian cricket team has a captain, has a new captain, who, like after Kapil Dev, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, now it's time for Rohit Sharma. So, yeah, I mean, it's great. It's great for us now. Now, only time will tell if India can, like hold on to the momentum and hold on to this belief that we can win the knockout games, especially the finals. We can cross the line. You know, next year we have the Champions Trophy. Then we have the World Test Championship final again. Who knows? Like if India can finally win the World Test Championship. Who knows if India will win the Champions Trophy happening in Pakistan. Then again, 2027, again, 50 overs World Cup. Now, and most importantly, I forgot to mention, but it would not be right to not mention the great Rahul Dravid. I mean, as a coach, he finally, like, as a player, obviously, I mean, nobody can ignore, nobody can deny the greatness of the wall of Mr. Dependable of Indian cricket. Like his contribution to Indian cricket, you know, is unmatchable. You know, as a player, as a coach, you know, he has only given. Now, finally, he has a World Cup to savor. Finally, he has a World Cup to, you know, under his belt, World Cup title, under his belt, as a coach at least. You know, uh, it kind of recently I watched a meme on social media where they drew a comparison between Rahul Dravid and you know Shah Rukh Khan's character in Chak De India, where he lost World Cup as a captain, but won the World Cup as a coach. Quite although different game, but the feeling, the emotion, it's the same. You know, so yeah, really happy for Rahul Dravid, really happy for Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, and Virat Kohli, who didn't really play like the way you know, we kind of expect him to play. We kind of expected him to play. He had a great IPL, but he could not have a great World Cup. But you know, as the saying goes, cometh the hour, cometh the man, and that's what happened in the finals. He played the crucial knock of 75. Although you know it was he didn't have a great strike rate though, but it was crucial. 75 was those odd 70 runs really made a difference, and it was great. It was great to see Virat Kohli contributing in a knockout game like that. But and again, another name, it's just not right to ignore or not to mention the player of the tournament. I mean, come on, Jasprit Bumrah. He has always been the man of the hour, man for India. Whenever India needed a breakthrough, whenever India needed somebody to change the game, somebody to turn the game in India's favor, it was the great Jasprit Bumrah. And really, I mean, he really deserved the player of the tournament award, and it was great. It was great. So it was a total team effort. Young Arshdeep Singh took 17 wickets, most wickets for India in the tournament, and he was great. The spinners did their job, Kuldeep Yadav, Akshay Patel, and India's fielding really was great and played a pivotal role throughout the tournament. Like Akshay Patel's catch in the game against Australia, Akshay Patel's catch to get the wicket of Sean Marsh. It was an unbelievable catch. Then in the group stages, I think against USA, it was Mohammad Siraj who took a blinder. Then in the finals, I mean, Surya Kumar Yadav's catch, that won the tournament. It was not just it was not like he caught the ball. It was like he caught the trophy. And it was unbelievable. So as a fan, I'm overjoyed, like we all are. 1.5 billion Indians are, and because finally we are able to call ourselves world champions again. Finally, we have proved that we are not only the most dominant team on paper, but like, I mean, without a trophy, like up till last year we were the most dominant team because we ranked number one in all the formats, T20, ODI, Test, but we didn't have a trophy to show for it. But now we have at least the T20 World Cup to show for it that we are the number one team, the most dominant team. That's great. So really, I mean, it has been a while since we won the World Cup, but like a week or something. more than a week, but still, it the victory, the joy, the happiness, it's still very fresh. The memory, it's still very fresh. It's just been a week, a little more than a week, but I mean, we were like, the whole country is going to celebrate it, like, until the next ICC tournament, which is the Champions Trophy, and hopefully, I don't know, like every time, every ICC tournament, we hope, we pray that India wins, but will we? Only time will tell, and we will always be supporting, our team, and always praying, always keeping our fingers crossed, and let's see how many more ICC tournaments, ICC titles we can win in the next few years to come. And it's all about the winning mentality at the end of the day. So I don't know who's going to be next coach, but Rahul Dravid did a great job, no doubt about it. I mean, now if Gautam Gambhir will be the next coach, or who will be the next coach, I don't know, but whoever comes as next coach, it's important to just build the best team possible for winning ICC tournaments, for winning World Cups, and please don't make us wait for another decade. It's just really, really, tiresome, really, really, it's really painful. Again, another generation of kids will ask their parents, like, when will we get to see our national team win a World Cup? It's just really, really heartbreaking to see, but the feeling, the emotions. So let's just hope that we will win the next Champions Trophy. Let's see, like, we have learned our lesson that we may not win every time, but we will try our best. Our team, like, we can have complete faith in our team that it will give their best. The team will give their best and will try their best to win every tournament. So, and we will always support our team. So, Jai Ho, Jai Hind, India. Let's win again.